All right, lovers of freedom, Gangawam is happening. Biafra is coming. You need to believe that Biafra is coming. Now, I will play a video for you now shortly so you can listen to what Nnamdi said in the court today. Nnamdi speech today in court is shaking everywhere. If you go all over social media, like you see their headlines, because he said a lot. He even said, reviewed a lot that even made the judge that is handling the case, have to resign today. Because as it stands now, the federal government have nothing. They have nothing against Nnamdi. Because if they charge himself, they are bringing up against him the charges of terrorism. All these charges have been swiped away by many judges and many court cases. So they have no reason to hold Nnamdi accountable for anything. So this is a very big shame to our Southeast politicians. No, we will come back to our Southeast politicians very soon. Just relax, because we have a lot to tell our Southeast politicians. Because remember, last 3 months, these same politicians told us they are going to meet Tinubu for the release of Nnamdi. That means they have been using the release of Nnamdi for their own political gain. All these lawmakers, all these Southeast governors, all these Southeast governors and lawmakers are the real problem of Biafra. Because maybe why the Southeast governors and the lawmakers will go and meet Tinubu, and today, being the court case of Nnamdi, none of them came to the court. At least 1 or 2 of the governors should have been in the court today for the hearing of Nnamdi, so that we will know, we the Biafrans will know that, these people are agitating or they are fighting. They are truly fighting for the release of Nnamdi. Now we'll get back there. Now let me play this video for you guys. If you are just joining us now, please do where to subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is the only channel where you get your legit information, raw data. Legit information regarding the Biafran Liberation Army and the Zoo Army of Nigeria. Now let me play this video. After this video, then I will expose what these politicians have been doing with the level of with the release of Nnamdi. Now listen to this video first. Now listen.
So I was actually surprised that a high court have refused to obey or abide by the determination of a Supreme Court judgment.
And then take the only part that is against him and then refuse to apply the part that is in favor of him.
This cherry picking of what was contained in the Supreme Court judgment is what I'm against.
Yes, that's correct.
It should be implemented holistically.
Yes.
I'm not against facing any trial.
Judgment.
After all, I'm innocent, so they have not been against me. But there cannot be any trial when key sections of the Constitution and a key Supreme Court judgment has been violated by a court of law.
Are you concerned that this means for the case to go back and come back to the court?
This is my 4th year in solitary confinement in detention. The 5th year will not kill me.
Sorry, what if the case is also reassigned back to her? Will you still be comfortable?
It's not going on.
No, it won't happen.
It won't happen. It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way at all.
Thank you very much.
These are the things that the public must understand. Most of you journalists, the legal correspondents, you don't take time to actually study some of these rulings and judgments. Go and study. In fact, I'll give you.
Bring that envelope. Bring the envelope.
Look at it here. Look at it here. Look at it. I'll give it to her because I think she's a bit more.
Give her the Supreme Court judgment.
Can you hold this for me?
She can.
I want to let the whole world understand something. Very clear. In all this is the judgment of the Supreme Court. It made it very clear that even that the impartiality of the judge is questionable. And is here. Where is it? Please do bear with me. It says it here.
I like
what is it. Page? What is that again? Where it says all these things are online. Is it not page 18? All these things are online. So I suggest that the journalists in this country actually take out time to do some basic research. It's not difficult, just minor research. You will understand the virtuousness, the emptiness of all the charges against me.
Okay.
They kept switching the charges. They said I committed this crime in England, isn't it?
Yes.
I made a broadcast in England.
Yes.
And in 9 charges leveled against me, the place where I committed this crime was London, in the United Kingdom.
Yes.
When my lawyers came to see me, I had a discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself. I told them that no court in Nigeria has jurisdiction to try me. Because since this offense was committed in England, so they said, it's only a UK court that can give a Nigerian court the authority to proceed, isn't it?
Yeah, based on that, they removed London.
Based on that, they now amended the charge again and removed London.
Location of the broadcast.
Location of the broadcast. Contrary to section 196?
174 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2022.
In violation of their own laws. In violation of their own laws. And you want me to stand trial under such circumstances? Is that possible? Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial where all these shenanigans are going on? It's not possible.
You can see, there is nothing against Nnamdi Kanu. Even the judge himself, before the judge resigned, this particular judge made a revolution to the Nigerian government that they can settle outside of court. That is settlement outside court. That they can agree on certain levels or certain rules that will enable the release of Nnamdi Kanu. But they keep frustrating this man because he's fighting for the cause, for the freedom of his people. Now look at what he said, that he has been in detention for 4 years, and an additional 5 years would not kill him. He has vowed to bring freedom. He has vowed to liberate the Biafrans. He has vowed to liberate us from this zoological republic of Nigeria. Because the zoo is sinking. Because the zoo is sinking. So when all these Southeast politicians come out and start talking their blah 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 blah, they are talking vamish. Because tell me why you lawmakers, close to how many lawmakers in Southeast, and close to how many state governors, you told us that you are agitating for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. You did a full-time 2-hour conference, even with a day or Igbo. You did a full-time conference revealing to us that you will rescue and release Nnamdi Kanu, that you are going to agitate for his release. Now, today in court, what happened? None of you have even issued that statement. None of these lawmakers have even issued that statement or encouraging or forcing the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu. Because there is no charges, there is no case, there is nothing against him. He is a freedom fighter. He is a freedom fighter. So all those charges, the federal, they keep manipulating. They keep looking for a way whereby they will keep detaining Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody. That is what they are doing. That is what they are doing. Why will Nnamdi Kanu face trial in Nigeria? When you claim that he was in UK misinforming Nigerians, or he was in UK agitating for violence in Nigeria. So he should be tried in UK court, not in Nigerian court. So that was his statement today. Even the judge have to resign. The judge have to resign to tell you how wicked these people are to the Biafran nation. But this same man, this Yoruba agitator, this Yoruba Sunday something, this Yoruba agitator was freed from detention even after he was caught in Kenya also. So why can't they release Nnamdi Kanu? So they are going to collect it woto this period, because this night our PM, that is the Prime Minister of the Biafrans in diaspora, is going to make a very, very huge statement. The Biafra movement now will have a different face. They have failed to release Nnamdi Kanu, right? No problem. No problem. Because I don't know why these people are still holding this man. You want to bring a peace in Southeast, I am still holding him. Because you guys are getting from the insecurity in Southeast. That is the fact. And that is the truth. The Nigerian government, they are getting so much in the insecurity in Southeast. That is why they don't want to release Nnamdi Kanu. Because they know if they release Nnamdi Kanu, peace, enough peace will come into Southeast. They know. So to tell you that this is their own political means, because do you know how much the federal government spends in each cities in the court when Nnamdi Kanu comes for a case called a judgment? They spend a lot just to make sure he comes to court. So everything in Nigeria is scattered. Everything in the zoo is scattered. So they will see the rhythm. They will see the sound from the Biafra Liberation Army this time around. They have failed to release Nnamdi Kanu, right? No problem. The Biafra Liberation Army will give them another different phase, another different entity, another different strategy that will make them sink. They will keep sinking the more. The more they keep sinking, the more we keep jubilating. The freedom is coming, my brothers and sisters. Freedom is coming.